Can I ask you a question?
I'd rather you didn't, if I'm alright, otherwise.
You'd rather I didn't?
Yeah.
I'm a member of the public. If I got my tag shirt and pissed on the wall, would you give me a fine? Is it illegal to piss in public?
I'm not getting involved in that.
If I got my tag shirt and pissed on the wall, would you give me a fine? What if a police officer did it? On camera, what a burker. Today it's a bit of a funny one. We're gonna play a game. It's called comment or no comment. A police officer was caught on a high definition CCTV camera pissing in public. Yes, you heard that right. He was caught in public, in uniform, in a marked police car, pissing in public. So what I'll do is I'm gonna tag that video in right now, so you're gonna see the incident for yourself. Then we're gonna cut back to the back gate and ask some questions in comment or no comment.
PC Thompson begins with a classic just a chat approach, which often signals a fishing expedition rather than a friendly conversation. She asks for personal details in case something happens later, but under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, identification is typically required only when there is reasonable suspicion of an actual offense. The auditor correctly identifies that a hypothetical future event is not lawful grounds to demand ID. Now,
can I ask you a question?
I'd rather you didn't, if I'm alright, otherwise.
You'd rather I didn't?
Yeah.
I'm a member of the public. If I got my tag shirt and pissed on the wall, would you give me a fine? What if a police officer did it on CCTV in a marked police car in uniform? Good night. Dismissed. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me whatever you want. Yeah.
If I got my tag shirt out and pissed on that wall over there, would you give me a fine? No, it's a serious question, yeah. Would you do it if a police officer did it? On camera? Goodbye. If I got my tag shirt out and pissed on that wall, would you give me a fine?
What kind of question is this?
What kind of question is it? We'll get there. Would you?
I'm not going to answer this question.
What if you saw a police officer on CCTV? A police officer pissing in public caught on CCTV in a marked police car?
Well, do you know that?
Yeah.
notice the shift from legal reliance to status reliance. The officer claims the area is restricted not by citing a specific statute or pointing to signage, but simply by saying, "I'm a police officer." For the public, this creates confusion. Authority should be based on legislation, not just the uniform. Without clear signage or a specific law like Section 43, her directions appear to lack a solid legal footing.
I don't know.
Is this just your thought? What would you do if you saw a police officer?
I'm not going to.
Is that no comment? It's not an interview. Goodbye. Is it illegal to piss in public?
I'm not getting involved in that. No comment on that one, thank you.
Is that because you're driving a motorway police car and a motorway police officer was caught pissing in public on CCTV? Is that why?
I'm not making any comment on this today. Thanks very much. You have yourself a nice evening, sir.
Do you condone it though?
I'm making no comment in relation to that, thank you.
One of your colleagues in the motorway police unit? No comment.
Good night.
Dismissed. Goodbye. Do you know what this question is? Because it has been over the radio.
Ask away, but
Ask away.
I'm going to direct to the press office.
How do you know what the question is? If I got my tadger out and pissed on that wall, would you be happy?
I think you need to direct your office.
Shall I do it for you? Shall I help you?
Have you?
What if you saw a police officer in full uniform?
Lovely weather.
It is?
Have you not got anything better to do?
This is a good thing to do, to expose corrupt police officers that do the wrong thing. You're supposed to be role models, so this is a good thing to do. Just to show people the bad police officers.
Well, all I'll do, mate, is just direct to the press office, okay?
What if you saw a police
You won't
officer
answer any questions.
piss in public on CCTV? It's stupid, isn't it? It's very stupid, isn't it? I can find them. It was very stupid, wasn't it?
Direct questions there.
Ridiculous.
All the best.
It was an idiot.
Take care.
He should have looked at the CCTV camera, shouldn't he?
The security guard enters the scene and immediately escalates the tension. Crucially, he appears to be working without his SIA license on display, which is generally a strict requirement for the role. Instead of addressing this valid point, He resorts to the Google lawyer insult. This is often a defense mechanism used by those who feel their lack of knowledge is being exposed by a camera. Watch closely as the guard attempts to invent a crime to cover his embarrassment. He is about to threaten an arrest based on hurt feelings, followed by a physical threat that crosses a serious line.
Dismissed. Goodbye. If I went over there now and got my tadger out and started pissing, would you give me a fine? Yeah. Well, a police officer was caught doing that on CCTV. Are you aware of that?
No.
Have a look.
So you're not going to move away?
No.
No, alright. I'll look there and let people know that you're clear.
So you got no comment about that? Do you condone that type of behaviour? No comment. Goodbye. You know what this is about, don't you?
I don't have a clue.
You don't know?
No.
If I got my tadger out and pissed on the wall, would you give me a fine? What if a police officer did it? On camera? What a burker. Silly in front of a CCTV camera, isn't he? You should look for the camera. What a burk. Goodbye, officer. If I got my tadger out and pissed on the wall over there, would you give me a fine? The tadger, the penis, and weed on that wall over there, would you give me a fine? It's a serious question, you'll understand.
Right.
What if a police officer caught doing it in uniform in front of a CCTV camera?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You'll see soon. What a burker on CCTV. Is that no comment?
What?
I've spoken to that many officers, I don't know if I've spoken to you before.
I don't think you have.
The guard threatens a Section 5 public order arrest because he feels insulted. He seems unaware that the word insulting was removed from the Public Order Act years ago, specifically to protect freedom of speech. Being rude isn't a crime, and attempting to use legal powers to soothe the bruised ego is a dangerous misunderstanding of the law.
I don't think you have.
If I got my penis out and pissed on that wall over there, what would happen?
At the minute, I've got nothing to say in regards to the matter.
What if a police officer did it in uniform?
What would be investigated?
No comment.
I said that.
Alright, dismissed.
Thank you.
Goodbye. If I got my tadger out and pissed on that wall over there, would you give me a fine? You would arrest me. What if you saw a police officer?
So what?
A police officer in a marked X5
Yeah.
in uniform,
Yeah.
get out and piss in public.
What's the question?
Would you arrest him?
Yes.
You would? Well, it's ongoing with professional standards now, so go and arrest him.
Go and arrest him.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know what you're talking about, and who he is or what you're talking about.
You'll find out tonight.
Alright.
This interaction has deteriorated significantly. The guard asking a member of the public to meet off-site suggests a desire for a physical altercation which is completely incompatible with a professional security role. It is alarming that the nearby constable does not intervene to stop this aggressive behavior, which appears to condone the escalation rather than de-escalate it.
It was
So why are
caught
you still here with the camera then?
asking police what they think about that incident and if they condone it.
Entirely up to you, mate.
Do you condone it?
Sorry?
Do you condone it?
I condone it.
Yeah. The police officer that was that stupid not to check for a CCTV camera pissed in public
Correct thing. No.
in HD.
Correct thing to do, isn't it?
No,
Do you agree?
I agree. I've spoken to about 15 police officers
Yeah.
and they've all refused to comment, and you're the first one that's done that. Corruption's a big problem in the police, and if police don't speak out, then we don't stamp it out. And you're the only officer that's done that.
I'm the only officer that's probably spoken to you. I can't comment on what you're talking about, so I don't know anything about it.
They've all spoken to me, but as soon as I mentioned that I was talking about a police officer that caught on camera pissing in public, they put the window up and driven away. Every single one of them. 15. And you're the only one that hasn't done that. So, thank you very much.
I can't comment on the incident itself because I don't know about it. Yeah, hypothetically, what you're asking me is I'm telling you what I would do as a police officer. Understand?
Yeah. Do you want to see the video?
No.
I understand that question probably. Well, thank you for speaking, officer. You're the only one that's done that. Have a good day.
The sergeant's arrival illustrates the difference between operating on ego and operating on law. Unlike the previous staff, he assesses the situation calmly and acknowledges that walking on a public perimeter is not an offense. While he mentions aggravated trespass, he correctly notes the threshold hasn't been met. This concludes the audit with a clear lesson. Incompetence causes conflict while legal knowledge brings resolution. It is a relief to see at least one officer knowing the rules, but the earlier conduct raises serious questions about training standards. Drop a comment on who you think was in the wrong here and subscribe for more reality checks. This video is educational, not legal advice. Always check local laws. Peace out.